I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, staff and students. This is Mr. Sears with another edition of Principal's Corner. Just have a few bulleted items to run down for this week's show. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody that came out for our open house. We really had a wonderful turnout. Everyone really liked the scavenger hunt set up for it, where you got to go to different locations to get your initials. And I think most of all, people enjoyed being able to get the free nut pass for coming to open house and participating with it. I want to just highlight, make sure that we're continuing to read daily. We'd like for you to read at least 20 minutes a day. That's a minimum we're going through with it. That's something that can help you build up your reading stamina as well as your vocabulary and work with your comprehension skills. It's always good for you to read various types of works as you're talking about it. You can read fiction, nonfiction, whatever genre you enjoy, but there's lots of joy in reading. And there's lots of information that you can glean from reading multiple books, magazines, or other articles. I want you guys to focus on kind of cultivating your hobbies. Make sure you're just not all about school. That's something that's going to help you in life, being well-rounded. So try and find some activities that you enjoy doing, whether that's sports, whether that's some other hobbies that may deal with you coding or building some things or creating some items. That could also be a hobby with you working and volunteering your time, which is something that is very beneficial to you as well as others with it. So just work on having some hobbies and not being all about one thing, whatever that may be. Even if that's if you're into music or if you're into video games or other items that you look at with there, just try and balance yourself out and not get stuck on doing one thing all the time. Another item that I want to focus on is just making sure you're building up your organizational skills with going through with it. I know most of you guys have to keep track and keep your rooms clean, and you might have some chores that you have to do at home. I want you to try and apply that same approach when you're here at school, making sure you're keeping yourself organized, which is writing down your homework assignments, writing down your due dates that you have. You can either use your planner, or if you have a phone, they have multiple apps and memos that you can put there, as well as calendar items with it. But that's something that can help you to get organized, because as you move on with your education, there's going to be a lot more required of you to do, and you're going to have to be more independent. You're not going to always have your teacher to remind you when those projects are going to be due or when you need to study for some of those tests. That's going to conclude my Principal's Corner for this week. As always, remember, every day is a great day at JSA, and thank you guys for being at the best school in the county.